welcome to this video. I'm going to be going over the teams that I believe were buffed and nerfed by patch 12.2 and why I think that way. I looked at the summer 2021, summer 2021, Jesus Christ. The summer 2021 champion pools of players, the most played champions they played, and as well as spring 2022 in the case of champions that may have been buffed, nerfed the same way, and how that may help or deter teams' champion pools from like spreading. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna hurt. Is it gonna hurt or is it gonna help teams that these champions got buffed and nerfed? I have three categories here with the teams that had multiple things affect them. In the case of Volibear, there was like 10 players that it was like one of their top played champions. But I don't want to write down every damn player that played Volibear a lot and be like, okay, well, all these guys could do well. Everybody here, the teams listed were affected by multiple things, except in the case of nerfs, because Lulu was the only nerf that really affected a lot of teams. Lulu and Talon. So I listed them, even though that's the only thing that affected them. So first, EG, I think, is the most happy team with the patch 12.2. Impact plays Nocturne a lot. And Danny plays Samira, and he plays Tristana. He plays Senna and he plays Tristana. He's also played Samira in the past, too. So this opens up Danny's champion pool to new heights. He's already playing Senna in 2022, even pre-patch. And Tristana is a big pick. It can be picked anywhere. I don't know if Jojo Pume plays it. I really didn't look into the academy stats. I probably should have. Because if that's the case, EG is going to be even better than how they are right now in the LCS. This is going to really help them a lot. T1, Faker uses Nocturne from time to time. It was one of his most played champions last year. And Samira has already been played by Gumayusi this year. He wants to play the champion already. Pre-patch, he's already tried it, so the likelihood of him being willing to try it again is higher. It gives him an extra option. TSM benefits. Huni played Nocturne a lot. Spica played it a little. And I don't know if Kidio, I can't pronounce it, Kidio or Kidiu or however, the kid they got from the LDL. I didn't look into the LDL. I probably should have. In hindsight, I should have looked into the Academy and LDL. Nevertheless, if he plays Nocturne, that gives them the whole top side of the Rift could play Nocturne. And Spica plays Volibear. So, Volibear gives them an option. Gen G, Nocturne, is played by Chovy. Samira is played by Ruler. If Chovy and Ruler have another option, another tool in their toolbox, who knows what's going to happen with their team. It's already a great team. If you notice here, 4 out of the 5 teams I listed here are already, I think, undefeated. Yeah, they are. EG won. EG's undefeated, T1's undefeated, Gen G and Fnatic. TSM didn't even play their real roster, so, technically, they're winless and undefeated. So, and in the case of Fnatic, Upset plays Tristana a lot, and Razork played Volibear a lot last year with Misfits. So these 5 teams are going to benefit from this patch, I think, in terms of champion pool, in terms of drafting and options for themselves. When it comes to nerfs, Lulu. So Pume played Lulu a lot in lock-in. The CLG bot lane has looked good at times. That's their strong suit. This is going to hurt them significantly because it is their strongest position. I think this is going to be a problem. FPX, Hung plays Lulu a lot. He's going to have to go away from it. And in the case of LNG, Lamau plays Lulu a lot, so he's going to have to go away from it. So losing the Lulu, you might see more Karma, Yumi. We saw Soraka, I think, already this year. We saw Nami. We've seen Nami already this year. Maybe we see Soraka, Nami, Yumi, Karma down there. But Lulu taken off the table, at least maybe, hurt. She might still be picked for, because they want to pick her, but she is not going to be as strong as she used to be. Now, in purple, I have 3 teams listed here that I have mixed results on. I don't know, they are hurt and they are helped by the patch in multiple ways. KT, Life uses Lulu. Lulu's out. Nocturne, Rascal likes to use Nocturne. He used it a lot last year with Gen G. Is he going to use it again? I mean, Rascal's their carry, in my opinion, so Rascal gets to decide. Cuz plays Volibear with T1 last year. Is he going to play Volibear? I mean, the top side of the Rift is probably the strong suit for KT. They're going to have to maybe play around those guys if they want to play Nocturne or Volibear. I know Arya, I think, plays Volibear for Nocturne. I didn't look into the LJL. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. But Arya, I believe, plays Nocturne as well. So this is going to help KT, I think. I mean, mixed results because they played Lulu this year and now they're going to have to kind of go away from it. But in terms of the Nocturne and Volibear, I think it's going to be a more towards the buff than the nerf side, but still in the middle. BLG is probably in the same boat. Breathe didn't play Shen this year, but Shen is nerfed, so that's out of his champion pool for now. But Tom Kench is in Crisp's champion pool big time, and Volibear is in Weiwei's champion pool big time. So they have Tom Kench now. They have Volibear at their disposal. They have options. The Shen won't hurt them that bad, so I'm leaning more towards buff than nerf. And lastly, OMG, Oh My God Gaming, is definitely more towards the nerf because not only they've lost 3 straight games, but that's not what this is about. Talon has been picked by Aki 3 times. Second most played champion. I believe plays Xin more than that, and that's the only one. And that provided, and he's looked very good on the champion. And with the Zed nerf too, this takes those two out of the equation, and I think it's going to affect them in a negative way because they need all their pieces at their disposal. The young team is struggling right now. After Chinese New Year, we'll see how they look. I mean, I don't know if they even play on 12.2 with Chinese New Year for 2 weeks. Maybe they just skip to 12.3. But as of right now on paper, I would say that OMG is getting nerfed because losing the Talon and just getting the Samira, like Abel's played Samira last year, or maybe already played it this year, so it's an option for them down there. But losing Talon is a big loss. Nevertheless, these are I believe I have 12 teams, 11 teams listed here that I think are buffed, nerfed by this patch. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see. Maybe I'm just full of it and I don't know what I'm talking about. It's possible. I'm winging it, trying to look and see, what champions might be. All these champions were highly played by the players in the roles that they're going to be placed in. In the case of Nocturne, I mean, it has multiple places it can go. Top, jungle, mid. Tristana, mid, bot. So, Volibear, top, jungle. There are options here. So, thank you for watching. If you like this content, like and subscribe. I'm going to hopefully do this for all the patches. This also might be crappy. I don't know. Give me your thoughts on how you think that this may help or hurt teams around. I mean, there's 150 champions, so it's not like you can't figure out a combination to draft and play with and be, confident in it. But these champions are the players' most played champions. In the case of Yasuo and Yone, not a lot of players played them last year in summer because of nerfs to them then. The buffs now, I mean, it's a hard read. It's been a full year since players played them, so I wasn't going to really look into those two. Not many people played Zed. Vigar wasn't played. There's a couple more that really don't affect this very much. So, like I said, thank you for watching. Constructive criticism is good criticism.